Shall we continue? All right, so we needed to go to research. And they said central research. Below central research. Okay. Yep, it's official. I feel like utter crap. Auditory experience 84C, Poets of the Fall. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you feel at any point a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Write a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one from each of the following pairs: 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out, or fade away. I don't think that's going to be a DMCA, but just in case. Nothing else down here? BlackRock analysis. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it, I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyways, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, dinner even. Can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. Free tomorrow. Aww. Creepily asking out your coworkers. What could go wrong? Okay. Clean it. Mm. Thresholds have always been a source of great inspiration and great challenge. The new threshold manifests in the oldest house by Redacted. We never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. The report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold events based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it's been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers different dangers and rewards. Yep, I'm guessing this is where she is. Nice. Okay. Guess we found her.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have,
Excuse
I still
me?
wouldn't go in.
Are you lost?
Who are you?
Do you normally
Underhill.
barge into people's private workspaces?
She
clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Hmm.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me.
Mm-hmm.
I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too
Tell
far.
her you're the new
And
director.
these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here.
Of course.
You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
What a twat.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Alright.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Okay. What's your background?
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I
Of course
was
it
employed
isn't.
here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Explains the chip on her shoulder.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Alright.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Hey, Buzz. Simply can't watch any other streams on Twitch. Something about people, and I guess as I get older, I just find a lot of things annoying me about people. I mean, yeah, that's what I strive this to be, more of a relaxed atmosphere. Because personally, I don't like watching the overly energetic, in your face, non-stop talking, even talking over like dialogue of games like we just had. So I strive to have a channel like I would want to watch. It's all about views, talking, noise. It's exhausting and annoying. I mean, I still care about views, but I'm not going to be someone I'm not to get it. So, how you doing, Boz? I mean, if that's who someone is naturally and that's what their channel is, more power to them. But it's not for me. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to redacted, construct the architecture of the mold. I don't understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. Theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body. Seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It's truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. I'm saying they would do anything to get the views, no matter what. You get the views if you're chill and not annoying as well. Let's see. 14 hours in. Not that long, honestly. Darlene's recently penned essay titled Redacted contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau. While the mold is actively hostile, use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Second, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into redacted. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. It's been a solid campaign so far. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into the life of the old FPC? Also wanted to ask how your coffee went with Emily. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. Always admired that about you.
Back to it then.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Oh. Wonder how this mold tastes. Agents noticed a transient, commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters, would carry the item, loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot, and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with an item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of redacted seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after redacted. He was found to possess no redacted and was released. The item remains in the Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, but this still has not been proven. All known variations of identification formula have failed to elicit response from the item. Pink Flamingo. Oh god, I feel like crap.
Are those people?
What the hell? The hell? Damn. Something near toilets. Don't know what that activated.
detected. Armoring
Yo.
their defenses.
What's Zyax? How you doing, bud? Thank you for the raid, brother. How was your stream? Let's see what the clip is today. There it is.
We just kept flashing them over and over and over again.
The Flasher. Playing It Takes Two. How was that? Item to be stored in a black rock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. Simple wicker basket with cloth lining, no food items inside. Item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-celled organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Result of the test provided contradicting data, as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in redacted. Until further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. Oof. I'm enjoying Control. It's kind of trippy. Like, I'm really becoming invested on where this story is going. So, yeah. Going to do the same yesterday, but got Remnant sidetracked. Ooh, squirrel. So obviously I can't get down there because we're going to take damage. All right.
This looks like a good one.
This looks like a good piece of shit. Jesus. You dead?
Found one.
Okay. Alright, let's claim the control point. Hmm. Alright, let's get rid of the tier 3 ones. Oh, damn. It's a grenade launcher. I love it. Not today, I'm feeling under the weather, so that's why the heart rate is so much higher than usual.
This must be one of the samples. Okay, near toilets. And near televisions. Interesting. Restrooms. There we go. Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Is she, though? Aha.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
These are creepy. Morning, Blight. How you doing?
Fixed. Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
What the fuck? Why is that for kids? That's a cool weapon. I like it. Ooh. All right, it's back to Underhill.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Little excited by mold, huh?
I found all 5.
Hopefully that's for 13 me.
Kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people.
Mm-hmm.
Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see your credentials.
Mm-hmm.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Yep.
Good.
Agreed.
That means the pill is working.
Kill 'em all.
The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
And the fact that you can kind of change how you play on the fly.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
It's gonna be fun experimenting.
This work won't finish itself. Or perhaps it might.
It's gonna be fun experimenting with all the different options. Kind of like we anticipated with Outriders. My wife's pager just went off, so give me a moment. Let me go make sure this isn't something she needs to address. One moment. All right. You're going to try a mage build? Yeah, I'm probably going to kind of focus on intelligence with a little bit of agility and see how that works. I don't know. Smart gymnast. I basically want to be able to shoot electricity, but we'll see how it goes.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about. further I go, the worse it smells.
What's up, Rago? The item came to the Bureau's attention through several news reports which a family was harassed by animals during a picnic in the Redacted National Park. The family fled the scene with the basket. Witnesses report of seeing the family chased by the following species of animal. Redacted, redacted, redacted. The family eventually abandoned the basket, at which point the animals remained with it for an unknown length of time. Agents acquired the item from the park's lost and found offices. Okay.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the threshold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn
It's
green.
pretty good so far.
Green like Ollie's.
Assuming you're talking about Control.
Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Definitely has an interesting story. Okay. Might give me enough to upgrade this. Can't remember if it was 25k or 30. Okay.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
And less so now.
Nope. Not pretty.
It's good. I am not.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Damn. He isn't playing around. Okay. Increase the blast radius.
Nope. Not
Nope.
pretty.
Okay. That wasn't the way.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Okay.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Okay, then.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope.
Nope.
Not pretty.
Making little progress here and there, but Jesus.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty.
What was that?
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Is it though?
Nope. No.
Okay, then.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Bam. That was a lot closer, you're right.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
That wasn't close.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. No.
Okay, I'm guessing I can blow myself up with this. Yeah. That's the only explanation. Let's see. Yeah.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. No.
Fair point. All right. With that being said, no. Really don't have any good mods for this. Can't wait to watch me play Biomutant. I can't wait to play it.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Got him.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
First try.
Oh, good. Oh, need more.
Gross. Yeah. Okay. This one. Not sure where this one leads. Okay. Balloon procedure. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of all the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be redacted along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of a silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. Item produces a dark, sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Gross. Okay.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take
Not
it
yet.
that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
Mm-hmm.
I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
You would have been killed too.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much.
Hmm.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all.
Gee, thanks.
Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
Okay.
Glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
Oh, is this the
They managed to
DLC?
sneak out without the Rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold
I'm just
source
playing
with the
missions that are
others.
popping up.
These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
I haven't finished the main campaign.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Basically, we got to the point where
Thanks for the
we
information.
My pleasure.
found Dylan. Then I started doing like side quests. Major targets. This isn't DLC? Okay. Okay, then. Time carts. What are you making for breakfast? Just toast. Just some toast. Okay. Anything on the toast?
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself
Marmite.
in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room.
What's the
Thank you
difference
for your
between Marmite
attention.
and Vegemite? Why is it so bright? Jesus. Vegemite is meh. That's the difference. Oh, hey there, guy.
Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
He's wrapped in rebar. Want one of those. So what is Vegemite made with versus what Marmite is made with? Pretty sure we've already seen this.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. You are home. You are home. Your mind is home. Your mind is home. You've taken your box. You've taken your box. Your box. All hair must be. All hair must be. Under the conception. Under the conception.
Alright. Oh. We're gonna have a Vegemite versus Marmite war now. That was easy. Despite the similarities in the two spreads, Marmite and Vegemite actually taste very different from each other. Marmite XO has a denser, richer flavor and is darker than the original. Texture is thicker and stickier. Vegemite is salty as well, but also has a bitterness to it. Like, I've watched enough people try Vegemite and Marmite. Like you're supposed to put it like butter, like on toast with butter and a thin spread of the substance. I only finished the first boss in Returnal. Now I find out there are 5 more biomes and 4 more bosses to go through. You have brought pain upon yourself. Using Pierce. Okay. Let me tell you, I'm an Aussie and I don't like Vegemite. It's too salty. One of those things, you like it or you don't. Never had either. Not so sure I want to. No one is no one has answered my question still of what's it made of. I'm pretty sure in the international areas of grocery stores here I can find it. Cafeteria concerns. As head chef, I need to express my concern about rumors I've been hearing regarding mold appearing near some of my kitchens. I'm alerting you that any food handled, prepared, or consumed in the vicinity of mold can be contaminated and unsafe for ingestion. If I can verify these reports, then I'll need to close multiple cafeterias. I realize this would be an inconvenience to many, but as a caterer, I pride myself in keeping a pristine environment for food preparation and service. Okay. Guess we're going this way.
gracious.
Okay. Yeast extract spread. Concentrated yeast extract, which is the byproduct from brewing beer. That's right. I knew it was an extract of something. Just couldn't remember what it was. Ventilation. Okay. That just went from what?
Just like Arish said.
Not missing much. Oh, I have no desire to try it. Although there is a bit of curiosity there. Okay. Wish it didn't take so long to charge up the charge weapon.
There doesn't stand a chance without HRAs.
Okay. Into the quarry. Oh, that's not the way. Figured after once we solved the fog problem that we'd be able to catch that, but I guess not. Oh, that's a fast way back to rituals or focus control point. Control point. That's what they're called. All right, to the quarry. Quarry entrance. Oh, wait, oh. I went the wrong way. Damn it. There we go.
All of them. Arage saw it coming, though. I should get these back
All right.
in.
Quick and easy. I should see if he had any loot though. Doesn't look like it. Why do I need to jump over the top and go left? I don't think this is what you were intending, but see what's here regardless. Location discovered. I mean, cool. Yeah, it's a shortcut. Hey, Emilior. How you doing? How are you right now? So. Past 12 hours, I have felt like utter crap. Right now, I'm on that so-so phase. My stomach was bothering me when I went to bed, and never really felt any better after that. Dimensional research is going to change everything. The work we do there will be brilliant, dangerous, and revolutionary, so it needs a staff to meet the challenge. So far, I'm considering Carla Vaughn, Lorenzo Dunn, Dune, Hubert Tan, Edna Pierce. Either Beth Harrington or Abe Lewis, if their departments can spare them for a bit. Emily is an obvious choice, but who knows what will come out of the doorways we open. Perhaps it's better to keep her somewhere where the work is less unpredictable, but she won't like that. And there's no way she won't notice a secret new research department. She's too sharp. There was someone in Colorado who complaining about a stomachache 2 days ago. Not sure if it's related. I don't think they are. Is that the forklift you're talking about right there? Where I just was. No. So further down that way. All right, that's the entrance right there. Left a bit. I know it's hard to give people directions when they you have to deal with the stream delay. Back in here. I know you're probably sitting there with your hands in your palms. All right. From the way I'm facing right now. Oh, wow. Interesting. I didn't even know you could affect those. See a light on the left, right there. Yep, rock corridor. Here. Okay. Hidden location discovered. How far are you? Fuck me. big old oops. Yeah. Okay. Think we're clear? Ish. At least it was finally found. Yes. Yes, it was. All right. That it? Just the one chest? That's it. Okay. All right. So we're done with this. Need 5 more headshot kills with the Pierce. It has to be in maintenance, yeah. Just remembering things as you play. Shit. Trying to find the other one. I don't see him. There he is. I'm following the game pretty well. I'm still trying to piece together everything going on, but I'm trying to decide if Polaris is actually friendly with it or not. Seems to have their own ulterior motive. Yeah, I'm not lost on the game. I'm just doing side missions and incursions at the moment. All right.
Director Faden.
Okay. I figured there would be enemies that would spawn here at the top of the massive machine. Oh. Two more. One more. Hiss distorted. Okay. All right, let's go back to executive and turn this in.
Fuck if they're in there and we go around that way. No.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but
I watched
that's all I can
Co
think to do.
very
Nothing's
briefly
easy
just
with
because
this.
I don't want anything spoiled.
Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
The story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me where
I don't have
we're
any
real?
choice but wait.
Turns
till the
out,
25th.
there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational
So, yeah.
anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
For me, it kind of depends on what he's playing, but I'm the same way. Like I
have
watch
to go.
Me too.
Co on a
You're not the
regular
only one who's
basis.
busy, you know.
But let's see. Where is it? Yeah. I don't have any choice but to wait till the 25th. I'm not big enough to get the early access.
All right, back to work.
Yep. He is very chill.
Hello again.
Right, you have nothing new. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communication between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination, or to redacted for full report. Okay.
I should get back to my work.
So I typically don't watch Co whenever he plays like the anime style games, because they're just not for me. Like the Persona and Yakuza. Although the Yakuza one kind of has a little bit of interest for me, but a little bit. Where are we going next? Do this. Medical. Scarlet Nexus? Never heard of it. What kind of game is it? Ah, anime style, but not turn-based. What's curious is why is our pictures up on the walls of this place? Like, we just got here when all this started. Why is our picture on the wall? It makes me like really wonder about the story here. Like, is it all a hallucination? Is it all not real? Co is like one of the reasons I started watching Twitch on a regular basis way back when. Co and Elohim. Shortcut, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. All right, we need to go to containment next. Oh, that's to advance the story. So is that a story-driven RPG style game or what? So it's in one of these hidden rooms, it seems. Sealed threshold hall. Maybe I am in the wrong area. Let's go back to security. Or logistics, rather. Yeah, I've never been able to get into anime. Action role-playing game developed and published by Bandai. Oh, really? Ow. Clear. Jesus.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, for the rest of the pop.
All right. I guess we'll go this way.